friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw scraps from Danny's world. So first let's get started on the top left hand side, and we're going to draw in a straight line that comes directly across towards the right hand side. Now from the point on the top left, we're going to bring a diagonal line that comes out towards the middle. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right hand side. Now from that point, we're going to bring a diagonal line that comes in on the bottom. And then again, we'll replicate that over on the right hand side. And then now on the bottom, we're going to draw another straight line, closing that off. Now let's draw in our eyes. So on the top left-hand side, we're going to draw in a nice big circle. And then moving over on the right-hand side, lining it up at the same height, let's replicate that. Moving over towards the inside of both circles now, we're going to draw in a curved line, arching that around and then back up, ending that at the same height. And we'll do this inside both eyes. Now from the top, we're going to draw a diagonal line in towards the middle. And then from that point, we're just going to bring this diagonal line down towards the bottom. Underneath now, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then moving over on the left-hand side, let's replicate that. Now in the center, we're going to bring another line that curves around and then up. And then again, we'll replicate that over on the left. Now for the eyelashes, we're going to draw in two curved lines that arch over and up. Let's draw in the mouth now. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then moving underneath that, we're going to draw in a nice big arch line. On the inside now, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes out towards the top on both sides for the ear. And then from that point, we're going to bring another diagonal line that comes out towards the side. In the middle now, we're going to close that off with a straight line that comes down. And now let's draw in our body. So on the top, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes out on both sides. From here, from this point, we're going to curve this line out. And then we'll do the same thing on the right, curving that line out again. Let's close this off on the bottom now with a nice big arch line from left to right, curving that up. From the point again, we're going to draw in another diagonal line that comes in on both sides. And then we're going to draw in a straight line across. Underneath now, we're going to draw in a small arch line for the neck. And then from each point here, we're just going to bring in another diagonal line that comes in towards the neck. From the point on the bottom, we're going to curve this line out. And then we'll do the same thing on the right-hand side. Now let's draw on our left leg. So on the inside, we're going to curve this line down. And stepping further in, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And now underneath, we're going to draw in another diagonal line that comes out. And then we're going to close this off on the top with a curved line from left to right. Now for the foot, we're going to arch this line around and then in. And then for the claws, we're going to curve this line down and then up. Let's step further in, replicating that. And then one more time, curving this line down and then back up. On the inside now, we're going to arch this line around and then up towards the top. Moving across again, we're going to curve this line around and then in. Moving further down, we're going to curve this line out. And then from that point, we're going to curve this line across towards the top. Now for the foot, we're going to arch this line in. And then moving underneath, we're going to curve this line around and then up. Now for the claws again, we're going to curve this line down and then in. In the middle, let's replicate that. And then moving over one more time. Let's draw in our arms now. So on the right-hand side, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes out from the bottom of the head. And then stepping further in, we're going to replicate that so it ends at the same height. Now from here, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And then for our hand, we're just going to arch this line around and then down. For the thumb, we're going to curve this line over and then up. On the side, we're going to curve this line up, and then from that point, we're going to replicate that again. And then in the middle, we're just going to draw a diagonal line that comes out. Now from here, we're going to curve this line up and then down at a point. And now let's draw in the left arm. So for our hand first, beside our head, we're going to draw in a nice big circle. Now moving underneath for the arm, we're going to curve this line over and in. Dropping down again, let's replicate that. For the thumb, we're going to curve this line up and then down from a point. Above again, we're going to draw in a small triangle. In the center, let's replicate that. And then again, one more time on the left. Now let's draw in the tail. So coming down underneath on a diagonal, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then moving down one more time, let's replicate that, bringing this all the way around and then up again. We're going to draw in a small arch line from left to right. Now on the bottom, we're going to draw in an oval, connecting that from side to side. Let's draw in a diagonal line that comes out on both sides. And then now from here, we're going to draw in an arch line from left to right. Stepping down, let's replicate that. Then we're going to do that 2 more times. So we're going to curve this line over and down. And then stepping down again, let's replicate that. And that is it. That's how you draw scraps from Dandy's World. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.